But I want to make it clear that voter intimidation is against the law and it won't be tolerated. If you're in front of your polling location and you're campaigning on behalf of a candidate, we're asking you to respect the views of people that might come in that might have a difference of opinion than you do. Also, I'm asking voters to respect the views of the people that might be standing there with a different candidate tomorrow, respect their opinion as well. Post-election safety, there's a great deal of tension around the election, more than I've ever seen or ever felt in my lifetime. Much of it's anticipation of the results of the presidential election. Because of COVID, that process has been difficult and certainly more challenging. Many jurisdictions, including ours, will be counting mail-in absentee ballots for several days. But I want to make it clear that mail-in ballots do not fundamentally change the process or the cause of the problem. They are handled like traditional absentee ballots. That's how we've always counted the votes of the military members and those people that are voting from overseas or out of state. And the process of counting and certifying election results always takes a number of days before the election. It always does, a few days after the election. Tomorrow night, we'll be posting unofficial results on boston.gov as usual, like we always do. But we won't have all of the mail-in ballots counted for several days. The similar process is taking place nationally. We should not be surprised if we don't hear a clear national result tomorrow night or Wednesday morning or for several days. That does not mean that the voting process is broken or compromised in any way. This is normal. In this particular year, with the number, it seems like we're going to be setting a record in the country for turnout for a national election. If you are following the results in other states, as most of us will be, I advise everyone to be prepared for the process to take some time. I ask everyone to remain calm, practice self-care, and focus what we can do here in Boston to set a good example and a national example. I'm also asking everyone to think through how you'll react to the results. Whether we like the results or not, there'll be strong emotions on all sides tomorrow. It's okay to have emotions, there's a lot at stake. But we must take care of ourselves, our families, our communities, and we must respond peacefully.